Welcome to Story Time with Divon. So today I want to tell you about my wedding. Yes, some of my new followers may not know that I've been married for 5 years, but me and my husband been together for a total of 15 years, but we've known each other much longer because we grew up in the same area. So we're going to fast forward past the first 10 years of me and him being together and 3 kids later. So it's almost the summer. It's June, right? It's June because our wedding anniversary is June 29. So a week before June 29, my husband lets me know, hey, we're going to go get married. And I'm like, what? Because I have been pretty much just gotten used to just being his fiance, and I just didn't know how and when the wedding was going to happen because I had just recently lost my job and we were getting ready to sell a house. So getting married was just not something that I knew was in the plans or whatever. So he's like, yeah, we're going to go get married. I need you to be ready because everything's booked and we're going to have to go by the weekend. And I'm like, hold up, the weekend? Like, are you serious? Or is this a joke? I'm like, I'm excited and I'm nervous. And I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yes, we're getting married this weekend. And I'm like, well, I don't have a dress. Like, I don't have my mom. Like, what are you talking about? So me and my husband, side note, me and my husband are really big introverts. We don't have a lot of friends, like friends in real life, but we do have a large community on social media. But at that point, I wasn't on social media like that. So it was really just my immediate family, which were not going to be able to make this wedding. So all I could do is call my mom and say, hey, I need a dress. I'm getting married. She's excited. Everybody's excited. And my husband planned everything over in Vegas. So at the time, I didn't know all the details, but he did tell me all I need is a dress and some shoes and me. That's it. Everything else was covered. He took care of everything else. So I'm like, okay, all right, I can do this. So me and my mom, we rush off to the mall. My mom is a mall shopper. She knows how to shop for things. And me, I'm the complete opposite. I hate the mall. So I told my mom, listen, I don't care what you pick. Just, since you're not going to be there, just pick the wedding dress that you think, would look good on me. Pick the one you want. Whatever one you pick, I'm wearing. No big deal. So she's like, all right, cool. So she picked the dress, she picked the shoes, she picks everything. And I'm super cool with it. Like, all right, bet. We got a dress. Go home. We didn't have to worry about no hair. And at this point, I had really long, thick hair. So I'm like, whoever this person is going to do my hair, I hope they're ready because I have a lot of it. So fast forward a couple days, we're all packed. It's time to fly out. I'm so excited. And I really wasn't too sad about my family not being there because it would just be too much of a burden as far as having people buy plane tickets and having had to buy outfits at such short notice. So it was like, hey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. We'll have a big party when we get home. And we have FaceTime. So I'm like, no big deal. We'll do lives. We'll do FaceTime. You won't miss anything. And once we landed in Vegas, we stayed at the Wynn Hotel. Such a beautiful, humongous suite. I had the nice guy come out. He did my hair. He did my makeup. I had a whole experience. It was amazing. And then we went and got married in the desert over in Vegas. So beautiful. And even though it was in June and the temperature was on hell, we found the perfect spot out in, I forget what it's called. I think it's called the Red Desert or the Red Rock Desert. I'm so sorry. I can't remember. But if I remember, I'll comment it in the comments below. But it was so beautiful. And it was about maybe a 30-minute ride. They picked us up from the hotel, took us out to the spot. everybody from the company that he worked with to put this whole wedding together. It was so nice. It was all about us, all about me, and it was an amazing experience. We took over 500 pictures. We captured a lot of great moments with me and my husband, and because we didn't have our kids with us, we went right from the wedding to honeymoon, where we went to go eat at the famous Wynn all you can eat buffet, which the food was amazing. And then we just kicked back and chilled the rest of the day because it was so hot. And then the evening we went out for dinner and had an amazing experience. I could not have dreamed that my wedding would have been that way. But it was amazing, and my husband did a great job putting everything together without me, a complete surprise. I don't know how many other people would have been okay with this, but this is why me and hubby are together, because he just knows me, and he knew that I would appreciate and love everything that he would do, especially without my input. He did a great job. But that is the short version of it. Maybe I'll have to do another story time telling you how that same week that we were there, we drove from Vegas to San Diego to see my husband for a 1-day trip. So if you know, you know, San Diego is not that close to Vegas. I mean, it's close, but it's not a day trip close. And that was a whole different type of experience being out in Vegas. But thank y'all so much for listening to my story. It was definitely beautiful. It was amazing. I love it. I cherish every moment. And I love all of the pictures we have. So thank y'all so much for listening to the end. All right, y'all. Have an amazing day. Bye.